So let's have a quick survey of the different eschatological models or views. This is taken from the Last Days Handbook by Robert P. Leitner. Premillennial post-tribulational view, or post-trib, places the rapture and the second coming together to occur before Christ reigns on earth. That's why it's premillennial. It's before the millennial kingdom. Post-trib in the sense that it's post, or the rapture, second coming, happens after the church tribulation on earth. So they believe that the church will go through the tribulation period. And as far as the sequence of events are concerned, rapture, second coming, and millennial kingdom, post-trib is similar to historic premillennialism, which is what the early church fathers believed in. We will talk more about that later on. The most popular among the evangelical and the so-called born-again churches is the premillennial pre-tribulational view, or pre-trib, which separates rapture and second coming of all members of the church and places the 7-year tribulation on earth sandwiched between them. In other words, it does not believe the church will go through the 7-year tribulation period on earth because she is already raptured in heaven before it even begins. Mid-trib is modification of pre-trib. It puts the rapture between or in the middle of the 7-year tribulation period. Pre-rapture model is a modification of mid-trib. It places the rapture in between the second half of the 7-year tribulation period. Partial rapture, on the other hand, is basically a belief that not all members of the church will be raptured. The unready members of the church will get martyred according to this view. So as you can see, premillennial so far has this belief that all members of the church will be raptured. So any modification about that scope of the rapture is called partial rapture view. Now, among the Reformed circles, a millennial view of Augustine is a spiritual take on eschatology. It is popular in the Reformed circles. It is different from premillennial view because premillennial view is mainly or mostly literal in interpretation. In this view, in the amillennial view, spiritual interpretation is predominant. In this model, the rapture, the second coming, the general resurrection, judgment happens at the end of human history. And as you can see, after that, there is no millennial kingdom. Hence, it is called amillennialism. Although we may call this view as now millennialism because it believes that the church is the kingdom. It is the spiritual kingdom, and we are now in the millennial kingdom, which is not a literal 1,000-year reign, but a very long period of reign of Christ in heaven. And the second amillennial view, which is a modification of Augustine's view, is from B.B. Warfield. The difference is that it denies that the church is the kingdom on earth. Lastly, the evangelical postmillennial view is a further modification of amillennial view. It believes that through the church ministry, the kingdom of God will be physically realized through a sort of temporal utopia, if you will, before ushering in the second coming. So there you have it, brothers and sisters, the different models of the end times, the different end time views. Note that they all believe in the prophecies of scriptures, but they differ in their interpretation of it. how they are going to be fulfilled differs among the Christian models of the end times. Some take it literally, others take it spiritually, and they also differ in how they believe the order of events of the last days will occur.